Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I want to show you a vehicle we just recently traded. The customer did buy it from us previously, so we also had all the service records on it, did all the routine maintenance. So this is a vehicle we know very, very well. It's a 2013 Ford Flex Limited. The Limited gives you a lot of nice options, and it is in a kind of like a pewter or a kind of like a dark tan color. It's a pretty car, but if you've never been in a Flex, seen a Flex, or know anything about a Flex, I'll try to help you out with that today. Starting at the front, these vehicles are kind of square and angular. They do kind of round out the front end here. Of course, they put the Flex right across the hood badge there. One thing's for sure, they're unique in their styling. There's no other vehicle out there that looks quite like them on the road. You do have high intensity headlamps here. You do have integrated fog lights in the lower bumper fascia. Come around to the side. The Limited gives you a nice multi-spoke alloy wheel here on 235/55/19 tires. These tires are probably about half tread, about 6/32. Still about 20,000 miles, 25,000 miles left on these tires. Also, as you can see, a nice resurfaced rotor, thick brake pad. It's one thing we pride ourselves here at Thomas is we do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. Signed off by the mechanic that did the inspection. You can find that report in the glove box. So make sure you ask your sales associate about that. Just want to make sure our customers know the mechanical integrity of the vehicle, or as much as we do, before they purchase. Right now you're looking in at the front view from the passenger side. As you can see, one option this vehicle does have is a power passenger adjusted seat. One thing that is going away in a lot of cars is dual power seats. This one does have that. It's got a dark charcoal leather trimmed seat with a dark charcoal carpeting. Two bucket seats, full console, it runs in between. Go ahead and show you the rear of this vehicle. Now this is a 7-passenger SUV. As you can see, the rear seats, or the second row seats, have as much leg, hip, and shoulder room as they do in the front. So they really try to be comfortable to the second row occupants. So you can put 3 adults back here if need be. Also, you have the third seat back behind, which we'll look at when we get to the hatch area. You can see here again, nice rip-free, tear-free, smokeless car. The previous owner was not a smoker. Also, as you can see on the back of that console there, you do have climate control for your rear occupants. You have a 12-volt power supply and a 110-volt power supply, all located right there in the rear of that center console. Now let's go ahead and look at the back here, but before we do, I just want to show you that you do have, I believe these are the same, I could be wrong. These are actually Nexen, yes, these are matching Nexen tires, and they have about the same 6/32 of tread, and again, nice resurfaced rotor there. Now, coming back to the back, as you can see on the Limited, kind of looks like the Platinum series. They put the stainless steel belt across the back. Also, you can see, besides just being Limited and all-wheel drive, you do have a rear backup camera here. You have the ultrasonic sensors in the bumper. Also, Class 3 tow hitch was put on after the fact by the customer, so you do have that ability as well. Now, as you can see, it has a power liftgate, but I pushed the button twice, so it shut itself. If we just push it once, it will open up. And it's nice to load and unload cargo and have that power liftgate so that, if your hands are full, it's taken care of. Also, as you can see, you have full flat seating here. There's 3 different ribbons. They're labeled 1, 2, and of course this is 3. Essentially, those seats will fold and tumble back down into here. So you have a flat cargo loading space here. Also, you have a 12-volt power supply in the back here as well. The button for your power hatch, if you don't want to close it yourself, is right there. It'll give you a couple safety chimes and shut on its own. Now come around here to the side just to show you have the same Nexen tires, about the same 6/7/32 tread life, and a scuff-free alloy wheel there. Now as we look in from the driver's side, just to give you a different angle, show you this very clean from this angle as well. And finally, before we open up the driver's door, you do have the combination entry exit that Ford gives you, allowing you to lock your keys in the car, keep the engine running, and use the combination to enter or exit. Now we'll look at the driver's side. Again, full power seat on the driver's side. And with the Limited series, there's tons of other options. I want to kind of show you, give you a look around, give you an idea what it's like to be behind the wheel. We'll start here on the door. A couple of different buttons. First of all, let me show you have power mirrors as well as power folding mirrors, all controlled by this switch. You have your power door locks there. Your power windows here, and you have memory seating with the limited, so different two different driver settings there. Integrated in with the 2 key fobs, which alerts me to the fact to let you guys know that we do have 2 keys with this vehicle. Also want to show you the remote to let you know that it does have remote start, and of course the power lift gate, all accessible through the proximity key. Now it is a proximity key, so all I need to do is put my foot on the brake, press the start button, vehicle will start up. Show you how many miles are on this car. Like I say, we have the service history. We've worked on it for a long time, 89,200 miles. Still qualifies for a lifetime engine transmission warranty, which we do give you at no additional charge, included at our price, and I'll go over that a little later when we get further on in the video. But right here you can see your automatic headlamp controls. Headlamps are right there. Another button for your power lift gate, that's for your dimmer switch on your cluster. Multi-function switch here is your intermittent wiper washers, as well as your turn signals and your high beams. Your driver convenience settings and confirmation button are there. This button and control panel is for that far left window. This button and control panel is for the far right window. Audio controls, your cruise control is there. Audio controls and Bluetooth capability, voice activation sync is to the right. Now this is the big 8-inch touch screen divided in quadrants. Obviously upper left is self-explanatory. Pair your phone. To the right is your navigation. As you can see, this vehicle is equipped with nav. Just wanted to show you that. Go ahead and hit home. Got your entertainment options here. As you can see, AM, FM, Sirius, CD, also your Bluetooth radio, and your line in if you choose to run it off your phone. And then on your climate control, as you can see, heated leather seats, driver, passenger, dual climate settings with auto temperature control. All can be configured right there. Go back to the main screen, single disc CD below. All these buttons correspond to the touchscreen. If you prefer to use the knobs and switches, you may. Here's your full floor shifter with your manual control on the side, 2 large cup holders, and then in here's where you'll find your connectivity, RCA pre-outs, got your USB, got your nav card, got your 12-volt power supply, all wrapped up into one. No sunroof on this vehicle, but it does have the universal home control, and it's powered by a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine. So let me just jump out here and show you what that's like. Also, this does have the Sony upgraded premium sound, so that is another option that you get with that. Hood release is right there. There you have, like I said, 3.5 liter V6 engine. You can tell the previous owner did all his maintenance with us, kept the vehicle in very good condition. Looks like a brand new engine, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, clean battery terminals. Really, you wouldn't find a better kept vehicle with almost 90,000 miles. Now, aside from mechanical condition, which this is obviously an excellent, well-kept vehicle, cosmetic conditions, the next thing we're going to go across here. We want to be fully transparent. Just run down through here. If I notice any dents, dings, scrapes, scratches, I'll let you know. Starting right here on this fender, we got a little scuff right there. This vehicle is a 2-owner. A couple scratches here on this door as well. Never been in an accident, clean auto history. All the body lines are nice, straight. Doesn't show any signs of any prior paint work. We got a very tiny dent right underneath the door handle there. You can catch it in the right light. But this vehicle has been, like I say, not banged into anything. Very clean vehicle with straight lines. Rest of this driver's side looks pretty good. Quarter panel looks good. We'll move around to the back. Now typically you'll get a little bit of nicks and scuffs and scrapes loading and unloading cargo, but this actually looks pretty good. Got a little scuff here, a couple little scuffs there on the corner. That actually wipes off. You can see just a few little scuffs. Nothing hateful. Continue around to the passenger side. Haven't noticed any dents yet. Nice straight clean vehicle. Dent free. Pretty much chip free. Got a scuff right here on the passenger door. It's been touched up, a little scratch. Don't notice any. Oh, got one. Little dent. right here. Don't know if you can catch it in the right light. Got that there on that passenger side front door. And then across the front here, just random stone chips, bug splatter, things that are kind of unavoidable that you're going to get, especially on anything with such a straight nose front end. Top of the hood looks great though. Now, I'd said on the inside earlier about our lifetime engine and transmission warranty. That does come included at a price through a national third-party provider. You do not have to bring it back here for the routine maintenance, or if you should have a needed or covered repair. It is accepted nationwide. You can go to the dealers. The shop is reimbursed directly, so you don't have to play financial middleman. It's just something we really like to give our customers. If it's out of factory warranty, we want to make sure you're taken care of. Like I say, there's no time expiration, there's no mileage expiration. It is for the life of the next owner's ownership. If you're interested in this car, a couple different ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name's Kenner Richards. Appreciate your time watching this video, and I hope you have an excellent day.